So I'm in the game, in the stream, and I'm in the content browser. View browser. And you sent the code to me?
In your Discord DMs, yeah.
Oh, you sent me the literal link.
Well, should I have done it the normal way?
Actually, the link isn't that robust anyway. They haven't hooked it into the game to. I mean, they have it hooked to launch the game, potentially at mobile as well, but they don't have it hooked to where it starts a game that's already launched to join it. Now, I know another fan game, Mega Man Maker, which is a Mega Man level making, and then people play the levels and stuff. Yeah, it's real fun, but if you click those links, it can launch the game. It can launch the level if your game's already open. It has pretty good hooking. And as another example, Super Monday Night Combat is discontinued, but a fan that has the source code is hosting it. And the same thing, they have Discord rich presence. They've added Discord rich presence, even though the game died before Discord was around. And it's able to join in the game, even if the game's open or not. If you go to use me, you won't use hero. I have a hero selected, but I won't use it. Wait, 999 on round 163.
Yes.
Wait, what am I doing? Give me a second.
You can only get 4 4 4s.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. It's one tower too, or it's two towers? Two towers. Well, in that case, I can't use that. So I think one of the obvious answers is going to be Dark Champion with Plasma Blades.
I'll let you try a few times, and I'm gonna give you a hint.
And I think the other one, if I had to guess, would be this. Technically, this has to be on first, otherwise it'll let ceramics leak. Is this all what round 163 is? I forgot round 163 was a ceramic round. I would never have chosen this character if I would know it was a ceramic round.
Yeah, it's literally only regrow fortified camo ceramics and lead.
Well, that's unfortunate. I do have a solution though, kind of. Let me see if it works though.
Wait, your Super Monkey's name is Justice League?
Yeah, because why not? Wait, are these camo too? Are these camo?
Yep, every last one of them. And
Obviously, they're not all camo because my glue monkey's able to shoot them unless it's glitching.
I think it might be a glitch.
Maybe.
The round is all camo. Automatically. Unless it isn't, and it's just like a fucking shit ton of camos just right under.
I think he was shooting at a few fortifieds that were peppered in.
Oh, okay. I've never tried the blue gunner on this challenge because I just fucking hate the blue gunner, and it's just absolute garbage.
I'm gonna try a few things.
Also, I changed my freaking profile picture to freaking Jason Bourne.
Those are some durable ceramics, I'm not gonna lie.
I was surprised to find out today that my teacher knows who Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger and Chucky and Leatherface is, but doesn't know who Jason Voorhees is. The most iconic of them all.
Hold on, yeah. Let mean, I think Jason came a little late, actually. I know it's iconic, but...
Well, he only came, well, that was the first movie. That was in 1981. 1983. And then Michael Myers was the first original slasher movie, which came out in 1979.
I have a question. Did I not put camo on this? What the fuck am I thinking? Now, the real question is, should I put Shimmer and Prince of Darkness and stuff, or should I... You know, I'm just going to try this first. And then I'm just going to give this guy with the Juggernaut
I'm going to give you, like,
his own camo.
one more tries before I give you. Just to watch you suffer. No, I'm not going to do to you, like, what I did to the other guys and put the follow on the line, because you're a cool guy.
I literally just don't understand with all that health how you're supposed to be able to kill them all. Oh, you know what? I might actually have an idea. No, but I can't use Bomb Blitz unless it is allowed somehow. No, it's not. Just making sure.
You know, those sometimes whenever you click on something, wait, no, because it's blocked, it won't do it. Yeah, that's right. But in sandbox mode, there's a way that you can have the True Sun God not unlocked and not have the experience for it, but still be able to do it if you click it fast enough.
Neat.
But even if you have the monkey knowledge for it, it will not get you the vengeful True Sun God. Also, something I did not know that I found out a couple days ago is that if you have the VTSG, you cannot go any other tier 5.
Yeah, of course. It eats the tier 5, so it prevents you from using other tier 5s.
So I was thinking that you would be able to sacrifice a VTSG for the freaking Paragon Super Monkey whenever it ever comes out, which will probably be like fucking years from now, because they're fucking taking a shit ton of time just to fucking get one Paragon out. Fuck, it took 12 weeks to make a Ninja Paragon. I feel like they're just like gonna pick one tower from each category every time.
That might be okay for a while. If that's the case, what military do you think we should get?
Which is why I feel like they're gonna do the Sniper Monkey and the Monkey Ace next. Or Submarine.
I was actually thinking of more likely to do the Chopper, honestly.
Yeah, but how would they do the Chopper?
Clusters of Apaches. Apache Prime with a cluster of Apache dart ships, and
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too.
and maybe just auto drops Marines.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking overpowered.
I mean, it would be as powerful as any other currently priced Paragon. Have you seen the Ninja Monkey? He's able to get to like round 400 or something.
Yeah, did you know they updated the freaking Boomerang Monkey, and he used to be like absolute garbage, and now he can actually get you past round 200?
I see. Wow, so I ain't even able to do this at level 20.
I'm just kidding. I don't really give a shit.
Wow, I didn't know Sai could do that.
What he do, I can't really see because my Wi-Fi...
The Psionic Scream is capable of popping like an infinite density of ceramics. I wasn't even aware of that.
Oh yeah, he pops everything. He can even pop Zombs. Just not that.
The Psionic Scream can? I didn't know the Psionic Scream could.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I use Psy in Dark Castle Black Border. Oh jeez, I just saw it on the screen, on your screen, on the stream. But yeah, Psy would have been a good choice if it wasn't for that second wave of ceramics.
Hold on, I think I actually might be able to make this work. Lags the screen out for sure, though.
So I'm just gonna give you one good old hint.
Hmm.
Abilities is the way to go. Ain't no other way to go but abilities.
Hmm. You know,
But
now that you mention it, I do have an idea actually. Huh? You know what? I have an idea with hero.
what hero?
Still Psy, but
Also, did you notice that I named it like if you're as good as me, you can beat it without a hero?
I did notice that.
And I fucking verified it by you beating it with a fucking hero. I really thought that it would be impossible to beat it without a hero. So I just like
Huh.
sawed it and like
Balloon Sabotage is not as good as I remember it being, but
no, I think they made like a freaking tiny debuff to it on the Paragon thing.
maybe. I think I might be able to significantly reduce their damage, maybe. With this combo, maybe.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get a co-op match started for whenever you're ready. I got Spice Islands, or we can go to the cabin in poppable mode.
So I'm stripping off some of the fortified.
Have you tried the cabin at all yet?
I have not. So how do you do this without a hero then? Just curiosity. Are you not going to share the secret?
Well, it's double 042 super monkeys with perfect ability timing.
But wait. Oh, 042. I see. So I have to put them like right here anyway, right?
Yeah, one at the end and one at the beginning where they're like got the 4 cross sections. It was pretty fucking bullshit.
I gotta admit, I don't usually use this super monkey either, to be fair. I actually think...
Why is it like for every stream I can adjust quality, but for you it's just stuck at 720p?
Probably just streaming in 720p.
Oh, you're like me, and then I'm just like, oh, hi, and you just look familiar. I'm about to do a co-op with the good old buddy old pal here named Brown Shades. You should definitely go follow him.
Hey, you know what? I think I have another way to beat it now that you've mentioned that, though.
What is that?
Again, it uses a hero technically, but I mean, this should technically work.
Yeah, you could definitely join it. Most definitely. I'll make it 4 players instead of 3. thank God Workshop is not the fucking bonus rewards like it has been for the past 3 fucking days. It's been non-stop Workshop. Right? I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking do that map, but I want to grind on expert maps.
He might stall it enough to get my second ability up, maybe. Wow, you know, I'm really close to doing it this way, actually. So I can almost pop these, actually.
Go ahead and get that game started. No, the freaking map's changed.
The maps literally just change, all of them reshuffled, really? Hold on, that might be a good thing. Maybe we've gotten better maps now. By the way, I'm liking it and favoriting it. I did beat it with the Psy and a Super Monkey, though.
Nice. Well, I'm probably going to keep that one up. I said I was going to keep it up for just about 2 weeks. But I feel like that challenge is good enough that I can one day get it in an advanced map.
So my current ones... Wait, yours changed? Mine did not change. I still have Park Path, Steam Bed, Pat's Pond, and Bloody Puddles.
Well, for me, holy shit, only my fucking beginner map changed, and of course it was fucking the map that I wanted to do to just fucking skates.
I mean, skates is decent, though. I could do skates on chimps.
Yeah, skates on chimps is literally all I need to do, plus deflation to blackboard that.
Well, let's just do that, then. And it gives a good candy, too. It's 27 candy, right?
It will give us 27 exactly. There you go. We got a buddy in chat that's going to join us named Sig40 with 3 Gs. And I'm going to also watch this guy try Balloonarius Prime on co-op mode. Oh my god, Balloonarius Prime sucks. I hate that map.
Huh. Alright, so anyway, skates, right?
Yeah, so...
Brickle or Psy? Or Brickle or Sada, I mean.
Either or, I don't give a shit though, I know.
I forget, hold on, let me have a look at the map again. Yeah, okay.
Just one rule, we're on chimps, don't use Benjamin.
Right, you two of y'all have Benjamin selected, I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm not starting this until you change your hair. I'm sorry, but I'm... Alright, Pat Fusty, that's what you're going with? Okay, let's do this. Pat Fusty.
This game cannot what? Alright, well... Hold on, are y'all still in the game? Okay, well, rehost it.
Okay, either his wife... Oh, that's what he means if it lets me play, that is. That's what he said in my chat. And sometimes for some people, it makes it to where it shows that if they have a bad save file in their game, or if they have like a freaking something bullshit's going on, or if they have an update to do.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like there was an update. It looked like it was just a desync. Maybe just try to host it again. Try to rejoin and we'll try to host it. If it does it twice, then we know it's consistent.
Yeah, come on, rejoin. If you're still in chat, that is. I'll give you 1 minute. So whenever this timer hit, well, actually, I'll give you because I don't know if it just turned 149 or if it's been 749 or if it's been 749. I'll wait till it hits 751 for you.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the barbecue sauce while you wait.
Alright. This guy that I'm watching right now is the guy that I wanted us to do the perfect Paragon achievement with.
Nice. Well, if you're any good, I mean, that's good.
Wait,
if y'all have it set up, I'm willing to give it one shot. I just doubt we'll do it in one shot, so I'm thinking this is gonna be one of those things that we grind at for like 2 hours, and I feel like I could get like, 80 candy by then. After the candy event, I feel like, I could easily invest, 3 to 6 hours on that.
So he says he doesn't think it's free, but what do you think about it?
No waiting for an update, by the way. Anyway.
What the fuck is he listening to?
Who's what listening to? The guy?
Yeah.
I listen to everything, so. Oh, I just realized I'm streaming.
It sounds like a neon cat theme. Let's just go ahead and do this.
Well, I mean, that guy said he was updating. Before we start it, how close is your update ready to be done? Person in chat.
Oh. Shh. Fuck.
We can back out.
Alright, let's leave. He's at 88%?
Yeah, that'll be in no time at all. Am I getting the tutorial? What? What? Let me leave! Let me leave! It won't let me leave. You broke my game. You broke my game, and I have to restart.
Because you gotta completely close, or you could do that one F.
That's what I did. I had Alt F4. I forgot I was streaming and forgot I didn't have my earbuds in. Starting to wonder if I even should stream. I'm really not feeling it. And it's done. I said I forgot I was streaming there for a second. Hey, you're still Ben, by the way. Try to rehost one more time and see if it works. A group call? We can do a group call up to 10 people. Unless he does have a server. I mean, that's also okay. Sorry about that, desync, by the way. Yeah, it happened that one time, remember? And he's not coming back. It'll be fine. We can play this and or that one Paragon thing if you want. I wonder how long until we get a wonder how long until we get a co-op only Mighty Morphing Megazord Monkey. So the idea is we're gonna get a perfect dart monkey, I guess. I forgot I have to join it manually. Yep. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, we can do that. Mm, on half cash, you either have to be really stingy or you have to get farming really, really early. In that case, Ben's fine. He basically just offsets half cash mode and gives you like, just barely above normal cash mode. In that case, after round 14 or so, when you're making normal cash, you just play as normal. Oh, the other problem though is that, especially on single player half cash with bin, it takes forever to get bin. What are they playing? Blunarius Prime on hard? That's not that bad. Still not that hard. I mean, it's a little hard. I would still say isolated patches of Alchemist Ninja, coupled with a wizard that can pierce through the trees and stuff, and even druids with open, are all good strats for Blunarius Prime on Magic Monkeys only. I think Blunarius Prime is a strong map though. Like, it's definitely the hardest of its group. Isn't Blunarius Prime literally the same tier of map as Adora's Temple? Adora's Temple goes around the map and then both lanes cross straight through the center. Blunarius Prime takes one lane and sends it to two exits. They are not the same. Blunarius Prime is almost more like Cargo than it is like, Adora's Temple. Alright, the deflation. I wasn't aware that I forgot that we were switching to deflation. So I guess for starters, you have the ideal Sada placement on your side, but I'll just put Sada here. It's almost as ideal. Besides that, wait, I can't send you money on... Huh. Hold on real quick. So we need something to kill the Moabs. I'll do that. Um, Besides that, if I were you, I would just work on. Maybe I don't know. You can work on something that does good everything if you want. Huh? I actually will. Yeah. What's up? Oh yeah. I'm saying I'm off work the next 2 days as well as tonight. Tonight, tomorrow night, next night. Depending on what plans do, I might hang out with some friends, but that really depends. I'm ready when you are. What I put down should have a pretty good chance. Oh yeah, right. A fire wizard at that bin down there would have been nice. But that's a good fire wizard placement too, I guess. You can give it one of the upgrades, can't you? Either bigger stacks or faster production. I mean, fair enough. Well, there's nothing to do but watch, I guess. I have to press the 1 key now and then, but I see. I mean, that's fair. I can't miss any more days till at least November 10th. Here, I'll be right back. Get a little bit of Phoenix Fire, I think. Okay, cat. You're talking about the Paragon or this deflation? It's good to hear, man. Yeah, that happens, man. Watching this, I think it actually would have been probably a little more optimal to put the Ninja Monkey above where Etienne is, and put the Flame Monkey across from where the Ninja Monkey is, where the loop spins around. Or we'll be fine. I'm just looking at it and noticing is all. Wait, Why don't we back out and just do? Why don't we back out and just do chimps then? I mean, I'm just saying I was not aware. I thought last whatever. The last collection event or the one with the fireworks or whatever. I swear. I swear it gave you full cost for deflation, although deflation, didn't give you a lot to begin with anyway. I got I got a hidden challenge for some reason. I got I got stubborn strategy. Just because a thing can be done does not mean that it should be done. Uh, right. Yeah, I have done that before. I've done that lots of times before. You're right. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, all mine are the same still. So we can do whatever. It's actually a bunch of barbecue, like sausages and brisket and stuff, in a roll, like a bread roll. Yep. I didn't realize you could see my stream. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds difficult, but I'm willing to try it. You say Sada? Si- None of them have loops. Bloody puddles. You said I should use Psy. The only problem is if they rush us, I'm not sure if Psy will react in time with the, connection. No, no, I mean like Benjamin gives a passive reward without having to press any buttons. Why would we give up that? No, but I guess I'll play anyway. I wouldn't mind Apocalypse. I don't need the money for Psy. I just realized a door would be good for this map too, now that I think about it. Except camo detection. Psy at least has camo detection going. I know, right? They really need to fix that. Anyway, I'm gonna hit play. Should we get camo detect for the dart monkeys too, or? I'm getting sharp shots because I'm eventually going to get an ultra jug, and because of the way the map works, it'll fling them up towards the drawbridge, if we're lucky. It still melts through a high density of balloons. It doesn't have infinite pierce. Psy, you gonna? Okay, that's valid. Can I get 10, by the way? Alright, let me send the rest of it back to you. There's not much I can do with defense except press the 1 key when I need it. Uh-huh. Actually, should we reset this actually? Because I have a better strategy actually now you mention it. We can. Wait, we can't reset, can we? We literally have to go back to home and stuff. If we die before 40, then we'll just reset. No, that's what I'm planning on doing. What's right? Do we need open? He's always kind of a help, but technically he can't see camo either. And neither can druids by default. You would need a village for that. Can you afford Benjamin yet? Alright. Um... So you should place a spike factory not on that lip, by the way. You can place a spike factory behind the lip. It doesn't have range, quote unquote, but since it can shoot through walls and place through walls, you can place it behind the lip. I just wanted to let you know that before you place it again, because the last time you placed it on the lip. Um, we're gonna lose some lives. It'll be okay. Really, I don't know. I don't think I should have used my ability there at all. I probably should have just let it go. No, I mean, we definitely need one person using bin, in my opinion. The only other question is whether Sai was the right one, because I mean, I don't think Sai was the best one. Oben would have had less of a handle on the camos. Adora would have had less reach on the camos too, but an Adora Alchemist ninja combo would have been with enough camo detection would have been able to shred everything else. I don't think Sai is good on this map at all. Map's too short and the balloons are too dense. Oh, that's weird. Y100. I mean, it can't damage the bad, can it? I feel like there's other ways to kill the DDTs. It'll be fine. Can you alchemize it? Um, yeah, probably should have put the alchemist a little closer to the left where he can reach the track. Believe it or not, he can actually reach the track. I'm OCD. I'm gonna say that you should sell it. Place it a little bit more to the left, then give it faster throwing. That is dumb. Anyway, you need to give it faster throwing and acid pull because both of those can also be used down there. Also, if you can, oh, you can't change the spike factory yet. Yep. Hey, can you buy a legitimate dart monkey and put him on the top of the wall? Maybe you can get an ultra jug too. Yeah, on the actual lip where you can shoot down the yeah, it definitely needs to be lined up like really damn good. Yeah, good, that's perfect. I'm under the impression you should probably give him the range as well as the Oh, you gave him. Wait. Calm down. Think about what you're doing, man. All right, so place it again whenever you can. It's okay. We're probably gonna lose this round anyway. And we somehow survived. Anyway, why? But what? But it'll be fine. We'll definitely survive this one too because of the yes. So I didn't realize we both had to have it off. I don't know how this works. Anyway, so like I was saying, I suggest we do range because even though we could decamo at the beginning, the problem with that, and I'm probably definitely going to decamo at the beginning, but the problem with that is that he doesn't shoot the cannonball until he sees the balloons, and with range, he'll see the balloons from farther away, so he'll be more willing to throw in time to get a second shot off versus quick shots. Oh yeah, it looks fine enough for me. And you almost have enough for Jug too. You could have put it a little higher up, but there's no way you could have known that. It's fine worth that. Yes, no, it's fine. Yeah, actually, I think your old placement was better, honestly. It was a little higher, but... Yeah, I thought if the host has auto start off, then you don't have auto start. That's what I thought. See, this is the strategy to go to right here, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we could win this too, honestly. All right, I forgot Ben can do that. The spike? Close. As close as it'll put it means the alchemist's pull will take priority instead. You could give it the alchemist pull, by the way. Yeah. You can. I'm trying to figure out. Wait, so hold on. What I was gonna do is I'm going to put. Uh. We could. All right, go ahead. Cool. Sai can now pop leads, so no problem. Since she can pop camos, she can now pop camo leads. Technically, she could do this earlier, but we have the XP split. Anyway. Is Sai non-binary? I'm under the impression it's a she given the words used on the game. But honestly, it really doesn't matter. Because, I mean, like, Sai is literally like a transcendent, more or less, so... I'm legitimately surprised that ceramic made it by. That's a little concerning. You get yours first for now. I'm actually going the wizard way because the wizard is a little more as a safe bet for crowds. I'm actually going to get the decamoing one. Although, again, I don't know what I'm getting decamoing it for, but it's also good, you know, because Prince of Darkness and stuff. Yep, pretty sweet. All right, purples. You know, maybe that Juggernaut's not looking so bad anymore. But yeah, you see, I'm a little off center too. It's really hard to get the centering right on these things. I think they actually shoot slightly off center. Like I think the ball, with the way the character holds the ball, that it's on one side, so they have to tilt it in order to fire it straight, so it fires tilted. I forgot about the fortified. I forgot about the fortified Moab. So what is the best Moab damage? I guess it's this cannon, right? We probably are not going to have enough for sticky bombs in time, meaning that the ninja would do nearly no damage to the Moab instead of any damage to the Moab. Since we're not using alchemists on this side anyway, I might as well just, I don't know, stick this here. How much money do you have? So the next run's round 40, huh? Alright, well, here we go. And wow, Sai actually clutched it at the end. Sai both stunned it and killed the ceramics. That was very advantageous. Anyway, we're gonna deal with Moab sooner rather than later, so I really should get the assassin next. I mean, I'll have assassin by then, I'm sure. It's a shame we don't have a farm. Oh, that was a cash starve round. That was a cash starve round, okay. Uh... Do you have any money? You need to send me it. At least one bit of it. What are you saving up for, by the way? Well, if you want to start upgrading towards that goal, I guess you can. You should probably get one of the other trees too. There you go. Isn't bigger spikes better for perma spike since no matter what they disappear eventually? Isn't it 5 minutes or 8 rounds if I remember correctly? Oh, I see. I mean, 5 rounds isn't bad because I mean, like generally speaking, if it's not hitting your spikes every 5 rounds anyway, then you're not really using it. Yep, they say he's the best. I mean, you can. The sooner you place it, the more it pays off. I wouldn't place one any later than 55. Including any additional farms that you decide to place. I mean, if you want to place like 3 of them or something. Well, I only see 2. There you go. Alright, you can start at your leisure. Dang. Probably should eventually get a Moab stunning sniper with the scatter shot. And place it over by Benjamin, in my opinion. Oh, I accidentally started the round, by the way. That was the space bar was next to what I was trying to click. Don't forget your bananas. Don't forget your bananas. Yeah, I mean, that should be fine. Again, you want the damage first, I guess, and then you want the and set to strong, and then you want the scatter shot once you get the Moab stun. Okay. Oh yeah, when the fuck do we say a swear word, right? I mean, I might have actually just said it when I accidentally hit the space bar. Then again, I think any streamer on Twitch almost would pretty much say, "Oh shit." Like Lowen or whatever that guy's name is, the Super Mario 64 speedrunner, doesn't really swear, but I have seen him like slip, like his finger slip on something, he could just completely plunge or something, and he just says, "Oh shit." Yeah, but I mean, it is technically a swear word. But what is the concept of a swear word, though? I mean, that sounds like it's different too. By that concept, any kind of name calling is bad, but that's not necessarily means that it has to be a swear word. I do not have this yet. Ooh. So what should the next? Oh, right, sniper stun, right? You should have enough for that actually. I'm not sure if it's the meaning in the profanity or if the word has to have a meaning in order to be a swear word. I'm not sure which one he means. But either way, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's a good argument, though. Like, who decided that those were swear words? Like, if kings and queens were around and certain words, like, like, I'm trying to think of a good example, but if certain words, I don't know, fling or manure or something were used a lot, and then like that was around the time when the pendulum swung and people got really uptight. Do you think that words like manure would be like a swear word? Like you're honor bound never to say that word no matter what, even though it's just a word that somebody chose one day. Is kind of the concept I'm getting at. Like who chose the dictionary of swear words? Why is it not a stun? Careful, but I mean like that's. I mean, you should set it to strong. Yeah, yeah, you definitely set it to strong. I feel like the risk to losing to round 100 is greater on that. So far this is doing pretty good. Should the Prince of Darkness be the next thing, or should? All right. I mean, while it, oh poor cat. You behave back there. Why it does pain me to see them go. And I'm sorry that it's on such a technicality and stuff. it's also a technicality out of my control because I shouldn't be bound by somebody else's honor code any more than they should be bound by somebody else's. Otherwise, technically, I'm gonna have to practice Sharia law because somebody's gonna come to the stream who's Muslim. They can come, and be Muslim and stuff, and I'm like as nice to everybody as I possibly can be, but I can't do, incredibly finicky special rules that don't make sense. And profanity is technically one of those finicky special rules that don't make sense because they were just invented one day. Although it ain't like I swear a lot, but that's not because I have anything against profanity. It's because profanity is very boring. Oh, you're still saving up for the perma spike, right? I get. That's fair. Just watch your bananas then. Yeah, but that was one really durable balloon. If we have to fire it any more than one balloon at a time, we might still be in trouble. Like those might get by. Oh wow, freaking. Hey, if you're trying for that ultra jug, then that should put you pretty close, right? So collect your farm and buy it. I think we should be okay on this round anyway. Yeah, it's really not the worst. Oh, there's a few bad. If you can get it yet, get it. There you go. You got it. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been checking my stream as much as I should, but I've noticed. No, you're definitely not. I mean, I do know. Oh, my push to talk is apparently the chopper hotkey. I almost placed one. Yeah, I mean, the Ultra Jug really puts the finishing touches on that spike, and the Alchemist is able to buff both of them. Meaning it's able to give the Ultra Jug extra damage too against Moabs because of the acid mixture. Alright, unpopped army. By the way, so far this is a pretty good grind. Right. I don't think I could have done that, honestly. I don't have the kind of time to start from level 1. I would have literally sent a help ticket to Ninja Kiwi and more or less just begged them to reset, to manually reset my levels to what they were last save or whatever. I guess ultimately it's not too bad. I was able to get to like level 120, which has all the monkey knowledge you really need like pretty fast. So so I have a few suggestions if you're open for ideas. Okay, so you have a dart monkey over here. If I put down a village, would you be interested in some crossbow master? Actually, I mean, I guess I don't. You're right. But I mean, what else would I buy? It'll probably be top village with radar scanner, honestly. Hopefully this will reach all my. Hopefully this will reach everything because this is really technical placement. And it didn't get Psy. That is so annoying. You know what? This is a solution to that. I am gonna double village it because I am that annoyed by it. But now everybody gets the buff. Anyway, also we get more Moab damage now because the Moab assassin is now yeah. I mean, I've seen bigger banana farms before, but I don't like to talk about big bananas, if you know what I mean. Alright, should we turn auto start on or should we go ahead and leave it off at least until round 80? That sounds like a plan to me. It'll pay off for itself. Alright, round 80 is where this ends. Nice, I forgot this is not chimps or some noise. So if we end in that short, then you should definitely sell the banana plantation on round 79. I'm trying to figure out what else we should do to make this uh I want to see what this guy's bonus rewards are, and yeah, see, he can't pop BFBs with his ability or size ability, her ability, their ability. Yeah, that's fair, but I didn't realize it popped anything. I could have sworn it just had like a large map wide knockback to it, but apparently I was wrong. I mean, technically, I needed Impoppable on Dark Castle anyway, so this is just a stepping stone for that. Anyway, try not to speak too soon though, because you don't want to, lose as a result of that. You can't even pop Moabs with this ability yet. All right, well, Bloody Puddles is one we could do then technically, but I'm still a little against it. What are the other four maps? It's easier on solo than it is on co-op in my opinion because you can focus on a strategy more like consistently. All right. Ooh. All right, so hey, you wanna pass me? You wanna pass me one, by the way? Hey, pass me. Hey, okay, pass me the thing though. Pass me the thing. Thank you. I wanted to get the village. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he actually loses money in total, to be fair, because the balloons that spawn that duplicate would have given you more money than his double the, cost of the original pop. Sure, you don't want to do till 100? I'm kidding. Let's back out. Oh yeah, I'm aware. Let's see what we got here. A 410 tack shooter, still an inferior split. 031 heli pilot. I keep getting the worst cross branches. Like it knows what's up. I'm waiting. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I would prefer not to have to do bloody puddles, but I'm just saying, like, I also have Pat's Pond, Steam Bed, and Park Path. We could do Park Path on chimps and get a decent amount of candy. What's your bonus maps, viewer? I was talking about Shade. Hey, my name's Shade. Give them a second. I'm sure they're looking. But yeah, you actually make a decent amount of candy on chimps maps on the low level than you do on harder maps on the high level. And it's way easier to beat hard maps on, or easy maps on hard, than it is hard maps on easy. Like, I could do chimps on any of the easy maps, like, with my eyes closed. But it's really hard to just do impoppable on Spillway, for instance. Right. I'm willing to do correct on. Should they host, by the way? Well, you do need chimps on cracked. Should we do cracked then? I think we should do cracked. I'm willing to do it. But hold on real quick. I want to see something about the collection event. Has it changed? Because I'm not sure who gets the bonus. Who and the what? I mean, that's not too bad. That's a little over $1 a taco. That's not too bad. They're not skimpy, are they? Because that would be the real problem. Yeah, if they ain't skimpy, then a little over $1 taco ain't bad. If the amount of meat inside is actually smaller than the combined size of the wadded up tortilla itself, then you got ripped off. I'm having the hardest time finding the answer to my question. No, I mean, I think I figured the answer, and it'll be fine. I'm going to go and join your game. GFSDGG. Alright, I'm in. Let me get a real hero, though. Possibly Sada. To be fair, though, this would be a decent Gwendolyn map, all things considered. Both of those sound great, but I really haven't invested my time into the skins much yet. Oh, right, I could technically use Brickle on this map, too. I mean, one of us should definitely get the monies. I'll let Shade be Sai. I'll be Ben. And then you can either be... Yeah, you can be Gwen if you want. Gwen, Ben, Sada. Oh, are we on Chimps mode? I keep forgetting that. So, Sada, Gwen... Alright, let's go. Since this is Chimps mode, I really ought to be Adora, actually. So I can remove unwanted towers. Well, I mean, that means I can remove 1/3 of the unwanted towers. So whoever has Sai should probably get the first bonus. I mean Sada. Sada's the one I want. And hey, you even got a nice little loop to put Sada on, too. It's pretty good. How much for your hero again? I think you can get that, actually. Well, you can get that at the end of this round. If we all donate to you, which I think we probably should. Where are you going to put yours at? Now that I think about it, you didn't get exactly the best placement zone for yours. I actually think technically you and Shade would have been better swapped around. But I guess you could still technically put Gwen about where your P1 is if you look at the thing. Yeah, when you see the split screen, I mean, assuming she can reach to rock to shoot that straight away, and she can reach up to shoot the other straight away, it should be... All right, you could put her at that bend too, the little pointy part of that bend. I guess you could put her there too, right? I mean, you could do that too, yeah, just multiple strike spots. Close. Oh yeah, she can kind of reach that, you're right. The sad thing is, if you could put her taller, and I know you can't, but if you could put her just a slight bit higher, you could have easily made way better use of that top part. Because look, she already hits so much of that. But if you put her higher, the angle would have been farther in. Right. I did the first Blue Nereus on the first map that it came out on. Yeah, Meadow. I remember that one now. That vanilla map. Right. Actually, when I saw Cracked, I'm like, I don't even recognize that map. Is that even an easy map? I was really reluctant to do that, but my friend said that the Cracked was the easiest map so far that Volunarius has been on, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know about the water under the rock for one. You can continue though. Right. I think that was added because of the co-op thing. Sadly enough. This is chimp, so the tax zone will not work on frozen balloons. And acid won't make it work either. It'll only work for a little bit of the time while Gwendolyn's under effect. The tax only pop frozen because of a monkey knowledge. I'm not 100% sure if that also means the tax zone itself. Maybe it's given frozen by the tier 5 upgrade, but now an ALK buff, I guess I could. You could give me some funding. Okay. Hey, Shade, can you send me some of that funding back? And also, I think an ALK buff tax zone might be worth it, though. Trying to find the best placement. Here's the placement I'm going to choose. Also, Ninja Alcadora is good as well. Here, I'm going to split the funds up among you two and send them back. Only fair. To be honest, this is not the hardest map. I mean, to be fair, oh wow, that made it through. How did that make it through? How did the purple make it? How did the hold on? How did the purple make it past Sada? Yeah, Sada. Why did the purple make it past Sada? Because of course Gwen and Adora cannot pop purples. I mean, I understand that. That's as clear as day. But how did the purple make it past Sada? You mean to tell me that Sada's axes didn't once come in contact with that purple? Now, so let's just do the same strategy again, but instead of Adora, I think we should probably just play it safe and get like a elite defender maybe. I went ahead and bought the Sada, by the way. You can go and put it back on the loop if you want. Wait, Sada. Okay, let's say Sada is 650, right? Okay. I can't even. I can't even. Remember, Chimps has limited funding though, and you only get the funding so often. So we have to kill every kind of balloon by round 30. Our heroes can do that, assuming Asada doesn't miss purples. We should probably have a backup strat just in case Asada misses purples. So before we get too far, we need to have a backup source of stripping. We need to decide whether we need a tack zone or an alchemist with some, or a tack zone with or a ninja with some alchemist. Adora is gonna share some of the alchemist buff, so yeah, it's a crummy area though. I don't like this map splitting up of the zones. That's the only thing I don't like about this map so far. Hold on, I think first maybe we should get the hero first, and then because we don't have to deal with purples till around 20-ish, but we should get a ninja by then, and then an alch, and then Adora probably as well. Can you not? Off. I don't think we need to turn off auto start yet. We need to turn it off around round 60 though. Anyway, you have enough for Gwen, right? Well, that's because that map has a unique situation where the turning doesn't finish until a certain amount of time, but it turns whether or not the map starts. It wouldn't give you any bonus if the map wouldn't turn until the beginning of the next round. I'm sorry, what? No, who what? Oh, the channel in your server. If you send me a server invite, then I'll be glad to do that. It's in your Discord? Or it's in your Twitch? I don't see it in your Twitch. Oh, you should also throw it in your About You. Also, we about to do this? I mean, I'm gonna start hitting spacebar because I know Sada can do this. You know, technically Sada could have saved us that one round if pressed the player ability, but purples is so damn fast. Is it not good placement? I mean, she gets in range increase eventually, and I can always put a village there to buff all three of our heroes. Actually, who would have to do that? You would have to do that, it looks like. I don't have an invite yet still. It's not in your Twitch chat yet. Okay. Well, you do that. We should be fine with this. Sada's ability is literally to carry us. So, Flareon, what do you say? Does attack or a ninja sound better with an alch buff and Adora? I guess I know. I'm thinking of changing my full name to Radical Round Shades, actually. I know, edgy, right? I'm joining the Discord, by the way. What's up? Hey, can you send me one more click of the thing? Well, after the round starts, I can just place her. Oh, wait, what? I got really janky placement, but you can have it back, by the way. I literally needed 2 coin. You gotta move Shade Flareon and definitely gets a range upgrade. She gets one at 5. We can always get a village too, so it's not that big a deal. Also, at your discretion, you can choose either tax or ninja on your corner if you want. Oh wait, you can't quite. I mean, can you place on that one corner near the rock shade? Yeah, I mean that should be fine. Once it gets increased range, it'll be fine there. We do need to move the rock at some point, but that's 1,000. That'll be farther down the line. So of course you can upgrade it, and I can get an alk eventually too. I don't know. Spike factories are a pretty expensive investment. That's 1,000 though. I mean that's almost the a third of the overdrive for the attack shooter. It's also it's also Oh, I'm not sure if we should put a village near the heroes and the attack shooter, or if we should put an alchemist. And I'm not sure what our later game strat should be. This will be able to kill the Moab, but around 50 we'll need more Moab killing power. I'm not sure what we should do then. But that also wouldn't be the spike factory either. You just need a strategy. It's just that there's too many valid strategies. Anything can kill a Moab that you can kill a Moab with. You could get an Archmage. You could get a Moab Mauler. You can get you could honestly get another tax shooter with the Maelstrom. That can pretty much strip the Moabs away. I am. I don't know. I'm not sure if the Prince of Darkness is 100% the way to go, though. Not to mention, until we move the rock, I don't think a Prince of Darkness has a good AoE and LOS on my side. I'll give you for the village. If you get a village put on the pointy bit of your placement area. Yeah, no, of course. I mean, the tack shooter will get the range eventually. That's the important part. All right, so yeah, top path of the village, sure, sure. And in that case, maybe we should get the Moab Mauler and or a what you call it. Do you still like boomerangs? I mean, boomerangs could technically work on this map too. You get a glaive lord or something. The best place to put it is around where that Sada is, but a good second would be. Do you have? Can you place there? I forget if you can place there or not. Yeah, I mean, I know you can't place one there. Boomerang, not a dart, by the way. And that's Shade's area. Well, I was actually saying, like, you could put one in that pointy area on the right-hand side, or you could put one near the bottom where my placement area is. I think you could fit on both those areas if you wanted to. Remember, Boomerang Monkey does have a big footprint. Anyway, we can keep sending rounds out. I was about to say, Dora and Gwen will be able to pop those. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should probably go ahead and get started on the Alchemist. We are favored. I can't quite put the Alchemist there. Can I put the Alchemist here, though? But it will not be able to reach the rock if I do that. The best place to put the Alchemist... So, I actually think the spot right below Sada is the best spot to put the Alchemist, even though it will buff other stuff. You can put two Alchemists down if you want to. Above the rock, below the Sada, next to between the village and the tack shooter. I mean, well, the other option is send me like 400 so I can place towers so I can play around with the thing again. Here you go. I can place towers again. So I mean, we should probably just have two alchemists, in my opinion. You should probably put yours to the left of the tack shooter so it can reach the first bin, the second bin, and the third bin. So just to the left of the tack shooter, but out of range of the Sada. If you can put it in range of the Adora, that'd be great, but I know you can't. Actually, you probably... I know you can't, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. My problem is literally that we can't reach both at once. But you could buff Adora and the tack shooter at the same time. I'm intimately aware that that's possible. Same with the ninja, the Bloonjutsu ninja. The only limitation is that I cannot reach both of them and not reach something else in the process. But we should still do the Alchemist as well as the Overdrive tack shooter. It's just that I won't be able to, you'll have to place the... Oh, wait, is that my side to place on? Oh, that's my side to place on. I'm sorry, give me back the stuff and I'll place the Alchemist over there. Oh, well, yeah, in that case, get Overdrive first then. It's a shame I can't move my towers. Stupid chimps. I still think we'd be fine until round 60 on auto start, in my opinion. I mean, you'll get it on our. Okay, there you go. I was about to say you'll get it on our dime soon enough. And with co-op, the money is all split up, so you have to just be that much aware. I don't know. I'm saying with co-op, it's all split up and stuff, like the actual like pops and stuff. So we definitely can't afford to beat this on our own either. We're gonna have to consolidate down to a few strats. I'm a huge fan of the tack shooter alchemist combo, and if you can sorry, I was checking something. And if you can put a boomerang monkey over there, I believe the boomerang and the tack shooter can both share a buff, for instance. Hmm. Hmm. If you use your abilities, we'll be able to beat this easily between the three of us. Any one of us could probably beat this MOAB with just one hero. Nah, I'm pretty sure Adora could still grind it down with the light. And I'm pretty sure Gwendolyn could grind it down with a Molotov. In a corner anyway, at the very least. No, you're not. Buy it. Don't quit lying to us. Go ahead, you can send it. I forgot Ben is not here to, but that's fine. We was able to grind on ceramics too. All right, moving forward. Now we got breathing room till around 50. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They actually patched that, believe it or not. The current limitation actually is that no cash abilities are allowed either on a reload until the next round starts or until 3 minutes after the round starts. Yeah, even if you had a fresh druid, you would not be able to produce cash until the next round starts. But yeah, it's a good strategy though. Oh, also, I mean, like, Chimps doesn't let you do the druids anyway, though. To be fair. Oh no, you can go the path. The ability earns 0 money. Oh, I mean, I'm talking about the regrow farm though. You could go top path. You could still do the chopper, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the nerf that they put was basically only on the what they settled on, I think, was just the nerf on the round time limit. After 3 minutes, cash abilities just shut down. Then again, what round is going on for 3 minutes? So I mean, I guess that's fair. I was going to say, is it round 600 and something? Because if so, I'm pretty sure you don't need the cash abilities by then anyway. I've gotten around 274 before. Well, that was at the new Paragon. That was at the first Paragon update, so that's actually pretty good. Nice. What degree of Paragon? So they didn't get anything at all. Dang. All right, so yeah, we should probably still keep sending the rounds out. So you would say stronger acid, right? Okay. I know late. If I put them late on the path, I'll use acid pool. If I don't, then I'll give them stronger. It's really just that simple whenever I use them. It's a shame because an alchemist buff is like 5k every time we need it, huh? But I really think the main focus is the tax zone. Tax zone, I think, is going to be one of the things that carries harder. Speaking of that, nice high. Can you make the top path of the village happen? I'll send you the difference in the cost, so you won't lose anything. Yeah, that's great. The thing is that the combined difference in the pierce and the range means that the tack shooter will actually, even as an overdrive, will rip up ceramics. It's not direct damage increase, but range. But I mean, to be fair, where you placed it at, the range is a little bit important. Actually, I'm also going to get rid of this. With an alchemist buff, you can actually reach pretty much from any balloons near Adora all the way to any balloons on that first bend before Sada can reach them. And since the tacks go slightly past its visible range, your tacks definitely reach the road up there. Even without the alchemist buff, as long as it's able to see something, it'll shoot. I guess there's technically 5. Theoretically, it's just a big investment to start if you don't have land to begin with or something. No, we're not doing that. You see, we are favored. We're not doing that. Oh, hey, you know what? I haven't gotten the third tier alchemist yet, or whatever. I can't help but notice that my alchemist is reaching Sada. I swear there's no reason it should be able to reach Sada there. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. It's like it reaches Sada's like left ear and it's able to buff her. I'm like, that's definitely not where Sada is standing. I don't know about that. Well, all I know is that it does in fact show that he can reach there. I'm placing a boomerang monkey there, and it shows, and they have similar footprints. I'm just saying, like, the footprint's dumb. I know where her footprint is, and I know where the range is. I disagree. Is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that I disagree. So what is the next thing that we have? Alright, I think we're going to combine our efforts to that tax zone then, right? We can do 60 without it with our combined abilities again. You'll have to do leaping sword. Gwendolyn, who I think can now reach the track, has to throw a molly whenever it gets around the bend. Everybody ready, by the way, right? All right. So, also, you level 10 yet? No. I mean, I think we should be able to pop the bad into Moabs around the time it makes it to Sada. I think Sada should be able to break half the Moabs, and I feel like Gwendolyn should be able to break the ceramics as well as, finish popping the Moabs along with Adora. I think we got this. And then there is a spike factory with a bunch of spikes at the end. We should be able to survive this. Oh, I used that way too early. That sucks. Oh well. It's fine. We're grinding it down. We're grinding it down. It's fine. Whew. The spike factory did get a little bit of action there. 46 pops. I mean, can you not afford the tax zone soon? Hey, sweet. Now we should be able to survive 63. Assuming for whatever reason the alchemist does not buff the wrong one. '69's a meme round. It's a meme round. 98 is a significant round. I think 98 has the highest combined total of health, even compared to the bad. The only thing is that the bad can't be stunned, whereas 98 technically can. Sounds good. Yeah, see what I mean about that tag zone not even popping the ice? I would say that I could sacrifice it for you, but I can't. Sada will be able to pop them. Oh, she can pop frozen balloons now. Okay, well, she can pop them then. Just hopefully the ice does not block too much damage from the tax zone. I bought some hot sauce at the Renaissance Festival down here. It's called Phoenix Fire. It's actually pretty good. The sad thing is it's only habanero. It's not like ghost pepper or anything. But I mean, I think it's mostly like dried husks and seeds and stuff. So I mean, it's really like potent. It probably isn't that hard to make either, all things considered, if you wanted to make it yourself. Those little cherry habaneros are really easy to grow in your garden. So does the same voice actor do all three of Gwendolyn's skins? I'd have to literally see, but I mean, like their voices are significantly different, both for Sada and Viking Sada, and for Gwendolyn, Scientist, and Harley Gwendolyn. I'm trying to see if this alchemist I placed down here is capable of reaching the spike factory. If not, I'm putting a ninja over here too. Although I don't know what I'm gonna think. I think I'm gonna accomplish, but that's a shame. Why is the... Oh, there we go. So let's say, why is the speed lagging? But yeah, that's a shame. I mean, I could technically always sacrifice this alchemist, but I think I could keep him around and build something down here. Isn't Elite Defender buffed by the alchemist now? I could put an Elite Defender down. In fact, yeah, screw it, I'll do that. I do not need the middle path, so I'll go damaging Elite Defender. Sounds good. I mean, yo, you're good, man. I have to go to sleep sometimes too. The point isn't that you have to. The point is that eventually you will anyway. So it's all about when you go to sleep, and when's the next thing you have to do anyway. All in all, it's all right. If only sleep was optional. I mean, theoretically, it's not. They've, had people like volunteer to sleep studies to stay up and stuff. Eventually, you die. I think the record's actually literally 20 days or something like that, but no one's ever gone past farther than 20 days because no one's ever lived farther than 20 days. I mean, there's no such thing as a saying. They either fell asleep or died. So I mean, it's really not optional. You either do it or you die. I'm not. They're not actually 100% sure what it even is that kills you. That's the weird thing. Like eventually, it's just harder and harder to function until you don't. But they don't know why that is. They've, been trying to figure out what chemicals or what could be causing it, but you say so. The forever sleep. But they know how sleep is structured. They just don't understand why it's like mandatory. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the best. You're right. Tech zone and a camouflaged village. The camo detection village and the tech zone pretty much cleans up everything like that. The only thing you need is either really strong cleanup or really strong Moab damage, or a slow. One of those three. I'm going for the whatchamacall this guy, the elite defender with the large caliber, only because it qualifies as Moab damage. I would go for the mad or something, but I'm not mad. I know how much it takes to buy one. Whereas the sniper here gets a gradual step up every 5,000, so it's like ideal. Besides the maelstrom or something. I'm still 100% legitimately curious whether the same voice actors for the original heroes does the voices for the hero skins. Because it's more than that the accents are really good. It's also that the voices themselves are just so base changed. Like the scientist is really high pitched uwu compared to Gwendolyn's Russian thing, and Sada is like just such a. It goes from like a nasally Australian accent to like a really deep, rich, yaw thing going on. It could be the same actors, but that would just be impressive outright. You still going for super brittle, right? I do a little bit of voice acting too, but not as impressive as that. I can do Joey. I can do Joey from. I mean, to be fair, you usually start with that, and then you start picking up voices from random cartoons, like Solid Snake's voice and Batman's voice and stuff. And this is Snake. Yeah, if you can rejoin, please do. But we'll get. Oh wait, you know what? The auto rounds are off, so we can technically pause it at 99. All right. Hey, you'll find it faster if you actually slow down and take your time. So just slow down, take a breath, and then you'll find it. I don't see that happening. Oh, hey, it's a good thing I got this cross path for the Elite Defender. I just realized that DDTs are no longer popped by the regular Elite Defender any longer, the shrapnel one. Although I do have Alchemist in range, but the buff doesn't last nearly long enough to matter. See, the DDTs aren't a significant threat. I just realized something. Brittle will deal extra damage per hit, like from per attack, right? Well, you have my blessing then. Because that'll more than double the damage of the attack shooter. Sweet. Well, actually, Brittle already adds 1 to anything damaged by anything damaged while it was hit by the freeze. Super Brittle, I believe, adds at least 2. So since attacks only do 1 to begin with, or something like that, the Alchemist buffs it, and then the Ice buffs it. If we do need a little bit of extra damage, though, I do have the Elite Defender sitting on the back burner. I just need the money for him. We almost have enough combined funds if you want to throw me. Well, we're only on 95. You can join in and catch the end. It doesn't. The game doesn't really begin until round 98. 1 to 96. 1 to 96 is like the first quarters, the first half or whatever, first 2 quarters. And round 97 is like the halftime show. We like to have the parade and stuff. I think my favorite's slow, even though it doesn't do the damage that for the tax zone as it does. I think my favorite slow is still the glue. All right, good grind on grind. Hey, can I have 1 click of the? There you go. Now I'm good. Boop. Actually, it's cheaper on this than I thought it was. You can actually have the entire amount back. So do you want to catch 196? Are you joined back in yet? Well, the current round's 96, so... You know what? I mean, the current round's 97. 97 is what I meant to say. So, after this is where the real fun begins, and you might need Gwendolyn's abilities, so... Hey, look, I'm level 10 now as well. Alright, let's do this. Everybody ready? Hey, are you gonna... Okay, there you go. Everybody ready? So if anything... So first off, Turn speed off. Did you get permaspike? You did get permaspike? Nice. Too bad you didn't get that a few rounds ago. But oh yeah. So anyway, get your finger on the 3 key or whatever it is for you, or the 2 key. Because if any ceramics make it by, you're gonna need to use the oil barrel. Also, if you can time it right, use your Molotov whenever you're shooting towards that track, like right now ish. There you go. Kinda. I mean, I think that's a pretty good placement. Doubtful. Oh. Oh my god, permaspike for the clutch. Over 3,000 pops too, I think. To be fair, if we would have had the damage from a regular tower, the permaspike wouldn't have been necessary. But you know, I'm gonna give you it. I'm gonna still give you it. Hey, I got an idea. I got an idea, guys. I got an idea. Before. I'm gonna do this. Really simple solution. Oh wait, I don't have enough for Moab glue. Shade, can you give me 1 click? There you go. You can have it back. So that should hit the, whatchamacallit, the fast ones. And it should make them less fast, so they have less of a chance to get out of that. Yeah, there you go. You can throw the Molotov if you have it. Oh wait, I mean, I was about to say, you actually don't have to now that I think of, oh well, we wasted it. It'll be fine. No, I mean, it does. It looks like it does that, but you're actually good. It even shows your spikes on my screen, unless it's lying to me. Oh, right, my ability. Here, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice him just so I can get the damage on this ability here. He wasn't worth anything anyway, so it's fine. After my glue hits the DDTs, I'm sacrificing it as well. The temple provides. Hey, a 400 glue. That's not bad. And a 030 attack. You mean you got a trophy? Not the worst. Those are some cheap upgrades, though, to be fair. I mean, so we did cracked on chimps, right? So what's your next one now? Is it steam bed by any chance? What about you, Shade? The inside of the temple one shoots. That's fair. Spillway, and mine's Pat's Pond, and yours is still underground, right? Yeah, I mean, if you want to do underground with similar strats and on chimps as well, we can do chimps on underground, can't we? Didn't we do? Um, Park Path. What's yours? In that case, Park Path or Alpine would be good. We can do Alpine for the sake of doing Alpine, though. Do you have Impoppable on it? What about Chimps? We can do Alpine Chimps then, as far as I care. Still good candy. I mean, it's good candy if we beat it. Wait, okay, we do have Chimps. Alright, well, just remember we have to have our strategy good because 4 people can split this up a lot. I mean, you can just stay in the game and we'll wait to see if they join. Alright, well, I'm in. And for Alpine... I'm sorry, what? I'm aware. I could try Adora with Ninja Alk. Etienne? Yeah, I mean it's just a shame how late the camo comes. Even seeing the camo themselves comes so late. Sada can see it on level 1. Sai can see it on level 1. Etienne's the best camo character. Etienne can see it on level 4, 5. What lame? What lame? Okay, so Etienne. What's the third hero we're choosing, by the way? Oh yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of Striker. Do you want to do Striker strats here? I'll do Striker strats here. Huh, should we go double Striker? I mean, that'll keep everything stunned almost forever, but yeah, I guess we're ready. The only shame with the Striker strats is that, right, like a... Yeah, I hate maps with split placement too. But yeah, the only problem with Striker strats is his buffs don't overlap, so... Not entirely true. If you put something with global for 1, but for 2, if you put something in the everything path right below the thingy, it'll be able to shoot that V-shaped bend when it gets close enough. Below the cable car, yeah, right about there, above, up a little bit even, if you want. Because I mean, that we can all place down there, right? So I mean, like, you place it farther up. No, I mean, like, the V path on the other side, if you place it close enough to the cable car, you can fire to the left. Which I'll let you do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put my Striker Jones right... Oh hey, I started it, guys. I'm sorry. Who's putting their next hero down? All right, and this is Chimps. I don't have my ability. I think we just lost. I mean, you don't have to put that there, and you can't even sell it now. I don't think we'll manage. This is actually a pretty catastrophic loss. So what are we doing though? Like seriously, whose hero? I'm just gonna donate to Shade. Oh well, I mean, like what hero? I don't even remember whose hero has what anymore. Was it Gwen? Anyway. Oh, Etienne? Yeah, again, to be fair, Etienne would help early in the early rounds. How expensive is Etienne again? Etienne should be pretty cheap considering they don't detect camo and stuff early. It makes no sense. Etienne either needs to be cheaper, faster, or I don't know. That would be faster. And hey, good, the game's over. So now let's just restart. Okay, so let's just get Etienne first because of the popping ability of Etienne. Just place Etienne down where I told you, below the gondola. You know, at the foot of the gondola where you can. No. Way closer to the middle of the track though. Like left, 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 even further left, even more further left than that. All the way left that you can. There you go. Like right about up a little bit more, and yeah, right there. Yeah, you can't go all the way across the track, but yeah, basically in that corner. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I was just, you know, I mean, should be able to strip all the balloons from up to round 10. Yeah, Jones is 810. It's not that bad. Still more expensive than Sada, sadly. Oh yeah, moon landing is almost like Jones's like specific map. I know this firing range, but and firing range ain't bad either. But yeah, moon landing for Jones is basically like resort for Sada. I know, but you can't argue that Sada isn't the best for resort. Before the nerf, Sada was able to one tower chimps it. Yeah, with the nerf, she can't quite handle the ceramics well enough. What? Why did you miss that? That had to have been RNG. Also, you should have placed Jones sooner. uh, basically the foot of the gondola, just like you should either place him at the foot of the gondola or a little bit farther down from that, so you have enough room for like a dart monkey to fit there, in case you know. I can't really point to it. I really wish there was the ability to like mark areas of the screen though. Basically, where his UFO dish is. Oh, the UFO dish does not show up the same for our screens. It's fine. We'll be fine. I have some stream lag then, but either way, I would either put it on the other foot of the pillar of the cable car, or just a little bit farther down so you can fit a dart monkey above it. But that's where you should put Striker at whenever you can afford him. That way he can shoot. That way he could shoot the V, the straightaway, and the other V. If I put Striker where I put him last time, mine can also shoot the V, the straightaway, and the other V. And when he shoots the straightaway, it actually splashes the V a little bit. So, you know, all's well. I still can't believe you damned UFO. The worst part is that the UFO was definitely in range to shoot it. It just stopped shooting. It was like amazing. I was like, "You're fucking kidding me." I'm surprised. By round 100, there's almost nothing that can survive long enough to be a red. Usually, like if it pops as a rainbow, usually it's like almost a one-hit kill. Hey, can I get pulled funding, by the way? I need literally every dime, guys. And there we go. I got it now. Alright, with the first range buff, he should be able to shoot the bottom B now too. I Yeah, I gotta admit, there has to be a better place for you to put your chip bag at. Striker does not? Huh, that's weird. I could have sworn he gets extra range sometime before then. Hmm. Not to mention, he gets slightly increased attack range by then. Huh, weird. Not like it matters too much. You can basically see everywhere you need to see. Mine, however, is going to have a hard time seeing that V, but he can still technically see larger balloons down there. Though by the time they're that far, they're probably already gone anyway, you know? Striker levels really fast too, I gotta admit. Oh man, there's gonna be a delay. Luckily, Striker doesn't have to be too accurate with his timing. Most of the time, we're just gonna be spamming to. Are you kidding me? And it's not like we didn't have the money to stop it. We just didn't have anything placed yet. So we either need a ninja or a sniper by then. If you put a ninja down, I mean, hold on. So again, like the first thing we should do is still Etienne. We should get one of the strikers sooner and one of them later. I mean, you should get yours. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, you should get yours by round 8, or even sooner if you can place it before the end of this round here. You could have, but we would have needed to donate every penny. Yeah, yeah, nice high was sitting on like 12. You would have had barely enough, but okay. So I want the for my hero. Also, you put your striker where I was gonna put something. I told you to put it a little lower. It'll be fine though. It probably won't matter too much. Oh, you know what? That's your area anyway. I can't actually put anything there anyway. You'd have to put the thing for me. Yeah. Well, in that case, I'll do something different. Can I get to donate, by the way? Alright, so don't complain too much. This is our insurance policy. This will make sure yellows don't try to perimeter run us. Since apparently Etienne is way slower at acquiring a target than I remember Etienne being. Why would they? I mean, I'm sure it just sucks more than I remember is all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. You definitely need camo detection by level 3 or sooner. And global camo by level 5 or sooner. That would be cool too, I guess. But I mean, it depends on what, it depends. I'm not worried about getting another hero. I'm worried about being a good hero. Oh, can I get the donate, by the way, one more time? I need at least one click from you, hi. That's it, that's it, that's it. No, I just need the one click. I didn't need all of it. I just needed the one. I mean, Adora, you just described Adora, essentially. Sada can't pop leads. Sai can't pop leads. Adora can't pop purples, but can pop leads. Sai can't pop a camo. Technically open. I mean, technically open can pop everything between the. But I mean, it's the same thing. You have to use the ability. Sada can technically pop everything too with the ability. What about a hero that does nothing except when you use the ability? What about a village hero? But that would always require at least one other hero. Maybe introduce dual heroing or something? Or Pat. Pat is actually one of the better heroes for later levels because Sun Temple buff. Unless there's water, in which case you put the Sun Temple on water and have Brickle buff it. Because it's technically buffable by Brickle if it's on water. Oddly enough. It's gonna go through, it's gonna go through, it's gonna go through. I used my ability, it's just, and then the sniper popped it, but just down to a blue. And then he had another shot at it, but it just barely got off screen in time. I mean, this is easy. This is just, I want to do a real strat is what I want to do. Technically Impoppable gives you the same candy as Chimps, but you can, it's the money is a little tighter, but you can farm at least, which means you could use Ben. That's right. Hmm. Um, I hate that map for regular strats, so I'm not sure how I would feel about alternate balloons rounds. Uh, well, I mean, it isn't like we get the bonus for every map that exists. We only get the bonus for the map that it tells us to play. I don't know. I still say we could do Alpine on chimps, honestly. I really say we could. We just need to not use Striker on Alpine. I mean, I have a really basic bitch strategy we could do on Alpine. And I think we can do it with Etienne as a starter. I mean, we already know a guide. It'll tell us to use a Dora, a Ninja Monkey, and an Alchemist, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just saying. And that'll get us around 50. After that, we can use something else. I mean, like some snipers that stun Moab, some. We can still use Moab Maulers, for instance. You know, that kind of shit. How close how close is that chip bag to your mic though, like on for real? That the distance of that noise is still really loud. And yeah, Gwendolyn's good on this map too. Yeah, don't start it. All right. And actually we could probably use a tack shooter on this map, right? Inside one of the triangles. I mean, I believe it can reach basically every corner of the triangle if it's buffed anyway. Yeah, we're ready. Um Boomerang would be pretty good, but we can get a boomerang for the Moabs later. By the way, did we keep the same placements place? Oh, cool. I got better placement place. Um, I think we could still start with Etienne if you ask me, but if you want to start with Adora, we can start with Adora. I mean, if you let's go ahead. Let's go ahead then. Let's go ahead and do this then. So Adora has tracking to begin with, so I need enough room to put Adora and a Ninja Monkey. So let me space this out real quick. Ninja Monkey go there, Adora go here. I'm using my fingers to measure placement. God willing, Adora should work here. Etienne should be next, right? How much for Etienne again? Alright, so probably gonna need somebody to give it to you then, huh? Got it? You can test whatever you want. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not so much a matter of it being good or how it works. It's just a matter of if it's a global mic, it's meant for picking up entire rooms anyway. Whereas I have a desk mic that's a what do you call it? A bi directional No, not bi-directional because that's when it has like a two-ended mic or whatever. Right, which is meant for things like speakerphone, so it's technically an omnidirectional mic. There's a word for my mic where it has like basically a flat pickup and it picks up a cone as a result. Diaphragm condenser ones? That's what I think I meant. I had used Google real quick. But yeah, diaphragm condenser mic. You have your hero yet, Shade? I feel like you should be able to. We'll buff it with a village or something. Just put it below Etienne for now. Now, what else was I gonna do? I think I was gonna put a ninja. I still need to do that one challenge where you get Sada, you level Sada by 10 levels. Yeah, you get 10 levels in the same round by Sada. Yeah. Right. I'm aware. Yeah, it's an achievement. It's easy if you do it, yeah. I think all but one, basically. I think one of the ones I had just done, too. Oh, that was a brand new one added. I didn't count that because I wasn't counting that as a... Huh, a lot of that made it through. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Good thing we have camo detection, huh? Because I know Etienne doesn't have it. Goodness, no. And has a lackluster attack. Pretty much. The purples will be a little more trouble, but they won't really be trouble because of the Ninja Monkey. Though it would be less trouble with Seeking Shurikens, which I'm going to get soon. I mean, I'm not holding my breath on that one. Actually, screw it. I'll just get these Seeking Shurikens now. Yep. I know it's kind of basic. I have no clue, but y'all haven't been giving me any money, so I'm assuming y'all are saving your own money up, which is a good strategy considering No, no, no. I didn't say I needed any. Who gave me that? Yeah, I did not say I needed any. You can take all but 100 of it back because I can't give you 100 by itself anymore. I mean, hopefully whatever y'all get will be able to pop the round 50 Moabs. If y'all don't get something to pop the round 50 Moabs, then y'all are fucked. I'll just take the L and go play Among Us. No, don't give me anything. I really don't want anything. Y'all figure out how to pop the Moabs. I'm literally just crowd control. You could. I mean, a middle path cannon can pop some Moabs. If you give it longer range and put it near Etienne somewhere, then it'll generally be able to do its job. Or if you donate it to me, and tell me where to place it, I will place it for you. The middle inside right of the triangle. So you see the split, right? Like the 4-player split thing. Oh wait, that's Shade's location. Should we give it to Shade and let Shade place it below his icon and name? Okay, Shade, place the middle path bomb shooter. Oh, also I'm gonna start the next round since we're gonna kill it anyway. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're actually fine. Anyway, you can place the middle path bomb shooter below your name if you see the 4-way split. If you bring up the donation thing, it shows you the 4-way split. So just place the bomb shooter below your name there, and or even on top of your name, even. The middle. I mean, like, you want it to shoot the Moabs as soon as it comes out so they can pop, you know? But just as long as it can kind of reach the beginning of the map too, place it anywhere. Also, I mean, do you want to just get a glaive lord? I mean, if you want a glaive lord, you could save up to a glaive lord. We can pop everything up till round 50, I'm fairly sure. I mean, good point. Do you want to get the bomb shooter now and glaive lord later? In that case, just put it around where your name is. That's good. It gets natural range whenever you give it the middle path anyway. So it'll be able to shoot everything all the way around the triangle. Yeah, that's great. We can go ahead and start, by the way. You can decide whether to give it top or bottom fork, by the way. They're both good, but I always prefer a top fork if I can reach something. It doesn't matter anyway. He needs to set to strong though. Top path does a little bit more damage to ceramics and regular Moabs, to kill them in slightly faster. It's negligible on larger ones, but I'm gonna get my own Alk buff if you don't mind, but it's not worth it. I mean, it might be worth it. No, it's really not worth it until I get the ninja. Use your hero abilities, by the way. There you go. All right. So round 41.50. Good luck on y'all's money gathering. You seem to like those spike factories. That's actually my least favorite one. So I always question your decision making, but hey, it's your income. It's even had nerfs and it's still pretty good, but I mean, I'm just saying. I have a question. You were gonna get bottom pass spikes anyway. Why didn't you put it closer to the Apache and stuff where it could get the same buff as everybody else? It'll be fine either way though. But I am gonna get my own Alk buff. Sorry guys. The real question is, should I get stronger potions and put it slightly closer to the beginning of the track, or should I put faster and put it closer to the end bin so it can just splash potions instead? And it makes it to where it increases the duration and it allows it to buff it like sooner, like double buff it. All right, Adora still can't pop camo. I really need to do something about that. All right, Etienne, I forgot about that. It takes Etienne forever, though. I'm not even kidding. Sooner or eventually should be what we say about Etienne. Sooner or eventually, Etienne will do real reconnaissance like he's supposed to. After, yeah, this level and then one. Feel the light, balloons, feel the light. Oh, hey, this is the round 50 Moab. I forgot about that. What really helps with the Moabs is actually the Moab Assassin. Oh yeah, one more little bit of a boost. If I were you, I'd almost be willing to buy it at this point. Oh wow, you got IFR for the Apache when you could have gotten the bottom path. Oh no, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. Alright, Alchemist buff. And I put it down here, so I guess I am going to settle for faster throwing after all. The what? What is it again? I don't know what that is. Oh, the balloon chipper, I remember. Isn't that basically what Pat does, except not really? Makes it that much more impressive to do a monkeyless run where you use like the tacks and the wood chippers and stuff. So anyway, who needs money? Because I'm actually capped out at what I can do with what I currently have. All right, no, actually, you know what? I will hold on to a little bit of extra money. Actually, give me a second, because we definitely need this for the BFB, in my opinion. The Moab Assassin's actually what I would prefer, so I'm going to take the rest of the money I'm going to get from the next round or two. I'm going to give it to Shade. He's going to dump it into the Moab Assassin. I mean, you can afford it, but I mean, I'm saying I'll pay you. Anyway, here's most of the cost of it. The point is, though, is that it doesn't do more damage to ceramics. Gold spam is better for ceramics, but the Moab Assassin is actually more efficient for damaging the actual Moabs themselves. Nah, nothing to be scared about. I do like the way she says that though. Should we be scared? I was talking about Gwendolyn. Oh, she will target the track just like Oben will if she's shooting the track at the time you press the button. Sweet. That means Adora now has omnipotence as well as omniscience. Alright, this is a heavy ceramic round, guys. I used my ability to survive the last round. If you have drones, you might want to... Oh, hey, you have the thing, right? Why can't it not reach that part of the track? That makes no damn sense. Whatever. That's a good recursive cluster. Who bought that? You? Here, have some. Yeah, the recursive cluster is really good, especially on this track. Hey, it can reach, kind of. I mean, I really thought that Adora and the Ninja Monkey would both do way better against those ceramics than they did. It's just because it has a really hefty pierce and it has just enough damage to, like, obliterate ceramics. It does decent Moab damage, even. The Moab Mauler only does more damage to Moabs only because it does it just to the Moab and it fires faster. The recursive does the same amount pretty much, but it only fires every other shot the good shot. Either way, you guys okay on the cache? Here, at the end of the track, I'm not sure if you give it that stronger acid though. Maybe the pulls might be stronger. Definite maybe. I mean, there's a reason why the Alk is set to strong. It's A, to pop leads on early rounds, and B, to strip fortified off of leads and ceramics again early rounds. I forget. Can't he strip fortified off of regular Moabs as well? I forget. By the range increase, dude. Oh, you mean Gwendolyn can't still reach it? Oh. Gwendolyn will be able to reach it when she gets to level 11, right? So you have something to look forward to then, champ. I mean, she does contribute to Moab damage by then. Gwendolyn kind of peters in the middle. First, she can't pop purples, and secondly, she can't pop super dense and fast balloons. But she can, later on, start popping ceramics and Moabs pretty well. It's just early on she doesn't keep up with the ceramic curve. I mean, if you use your drone swarm, you can pop dense ceramics with us. It's just it wears off too soon too. You almost have level 10 though. The C UAV is be pretty good as well. Makes Etienne. It basically just makes Etienne a different flavor of Quincy if you think about it. But Quincy's already weak as well. Quincy contributes. I'm just saying he's on the weak side for a hero. So, who's close to whatever they're trying to get? Are you that close? I think Gwendolyn actually got that at the end, oddly enough. Okay, it just flashed on my screen, but I saw a purple streak when it happened, and I was like, did Gwendolyn really just penetrate all of those zebras? They were zebras too, so I was wondering if the recursive was even going to do it. Actually, believe it or not, it loses that ability when you get the clusters. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? When you get cluster bombs, it replaces the frags, so it can no longer pop blacks with the dart explosion that it creates when it shoots. However, if you give it to the Moab assassin, you can pop blacks with the Moab assassin. It doesn't contribute a lot, and you lose the layers that you would get from the you know, it's kind of not. It's just a gimmick, but I mean, it's a good gimmick. It's nice to be able to pop blacks if you're low on towers. Don't have striker. So how close are you again? I suppose you're a little over halfway considering the money you accumulated was from rounds that provide less money. Although doesn't the money reduce again at 80? Well, that's a shame. It reduces on 80 or after 80? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. You're just gaining or losing one ZOMG. Oh yeah, so there's another reason to put Alchemist on strong. If you're using Unstable Concoction, you want it to target Moabs. And if you're using Rubber to Gold, you want it to, not to mention Balloon Master Alchemist, you want it to target Moabs, not to mention, whatever is strong and dense, so it can soak through and give the money all the layers. I didn't know that about BMA. I just assumed. I've never tried to not do it though. But Rubber to Gold is still important to, target. I mean, I have a feeling like it's going to get to pop something sooner rather than later, but I really don't wish that upon your Spike Factory. I hope Adora just continues to obliterate things with her 73,000 pops. Feel the light, you some bitches. Well, I mean, I can fix that if you want. Watch this. No, no, no. Sit there and watch it. I felt like I probably needed to in order to pop that amount of dense Moabs at once. Not to mention, I get a little bit of a head start on level 9. I mean, go for it. Let there be light, motherfucker. You're pretty close to perma spikes, huh? Probably be able to get it by the end of this round. This round actually isn't that threatening. These BFBs are just the perfect thickness to get killed by the Can I get some of that perma spike action yet? Oh. You're gonna get some of that action. Wow, we survived. Oh, you only got 100. You only popped 100. That's fair. Oh yeah, big difference. Yeah. So what are you saving up for, Shade? I think we should get maybe a slow, I don't know, maybe a glue monkey with the Moab glue. Basically put it right below the bomb tower, I guess. Bomb into about down to the left. I'm so close to level 10 as well. But it's really hard to keep sacrificing towers to Adora when I make so little income. Hey, you got 400 more pops there, by the way. I mean, we theoretically shouldn't. So what else did you decide on, Shade? Sweet, I got Ball of Light now. I mean, I technically could put a glue gunner down to do it, but I mean, like, yeah, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll just put a glue gunner down. Oh, hey, you'll never believe it, but I can actually put a glue gunner in a pretty nifty spot. I'm basically stealing real estate from him at that point. Yeah, I know it's basically cheating. I know. I wish I could have put it higher though. I wish I could put it closer to that Moab Mauler, but it's whatever. All right, so by round 94, I should have enough for the Moab glue. Um, I mean, this is fine. The village is a better investment. Actually, what I should be doing is this. Now I got a freaking micro Adora though between strong and first. But yeah, I can go get that Moab glue now. I'm not sure if I need relentless glue really. My guess is probably not. You mean paragons? So like better paragons than. I mean, to be fair, how much better can you get than a degree 100 ninja paragon? Well, I mean, there's True Sun God. You're describing True Sun God and Vengeful True Sun God, but are you also talking about level 20 heroes? Those DDTs still get pretty far. It's probably because the recursive is it can basically they're ignoring the entirety of the recursive damage. I kinda is, I guess. What about? I was gonna say, what about elite defender sniper with a large caliber? I mean, if we pull our money to Shade and Shade puts it near that village up there, we technically could afford it. So just set it to, I guess first. Yeah, that would be enough for at least auto rifle for right now. Hmm. Okay, well, if you want to get sticky bomb Shade, put it between the Moab Mauler and the village, I guess, maybe. I think you should be able to afford it now. If not, I mean, it doesn't need I think it can bomb slightly beyond its vision anyway. But yeah, that's the idea. That's a good ideally where I was saying. So you need. Hey, you can afford it, right? I was about to say. And also give it faster stuff too. Okay, you probably don't even need sharp shurikens. You just needed faster throwing. Set to strong, of course. I mean, I would imagine. For Moabs, yes. Oh, also level 11. All right then. All right. Set it running slow because I'm gonna need to micro a little bit on the. But anyway, you can go ahead and send it. Yeah, but that sounds like a really dangerous plan that could really easily backfire. All right, any moment now. I mean, to be fair, I think the bomber was. To be fair, I think the bomber was your solution. Now we just gotta hope that the spike factory really is as good as you say. 800, 1,000, 16, 28, and it's not gonna hold. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not convinced, but 8,000 pops. You got 8,000 pops. What are we going to do for round 98 and stuff, though? We really need, like, either a stun sniper or something. Oh, no, no, no. Ice Monkey down the bottom path is way too expensive. Here, if you wanna put it in range of the village and the Ninja Monkey, and you wanna give a Moab stunning sniper, that'd be great. Wait, who in the what now? Why did you put it? Wait, was that? Oh, you put it down there. Oh, give it top path, by the way. Otherwise, it will not be able to pop the DDTs. But yeah, you're good. How close are you? Dude, your spike factory is 13k pops already. I'm really kind of worried. Hopefully those are popping the hopefully they're popping the spikes in the earlier rounds rather than the later rounds. Otherwise, all your fresh spikes are gonna pop. 23k now, by the way. How much RBE can your spike factory actually handle? I want to know how in danger we are. I don't know. Assuming it can handle twice as much as it already has, then that means it'll give out at 60. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have used my ability yet, but I mean, if I use it early, it'll recharge for the next round, right? I know. Everybody stop popping everything for like 10 seconds, please. Okay, good enough. We'll probably be okay. I really shouldn't have used that ability there. That ability could have been really useful. Oh well, it'll be fine. Um, how about that elite defender though? It's a shame. Is my glue even slowing them? You're right, I really could use some super glue, but I really don't have money for that. But super glue is always my answer to chimps, to be fair. I feel like one of our alchemists maybe should have had perishing potions now that I'm looking at these fortified ceramics sail on by. Yeah, I mean, no, you should definitely use the ability now if you're ever going to use it. Also, maybe your Molotov if you have it. Okay, your spike factories now have 45,000 pops. I think it can only simulate so many spikes anyway, so your spike factor has over 90,000 pops. Okay, a few fortified DDTs isn't that big a deal. Just gotta glue them and pop them. Oh crap. Just make sure to use your abilities on the bad when you need to. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've seen it now, but I mean, before I've seen it with my own eyes, I don't put as much faith in the Spike Factory as you think I should. Hey, you know you have a Moab assassin ability, right? Have you been using that actually? Okay, I'm not sure if you have been, is all. Well, I'm actually trying to time something to be fair. And now. Let there be light. I mean, to be fair, there are other towers that could have done that too, but I appreciate how the Spike Factory. I appreciate that the Spike Factory didn't shit the bed on round 100 or something. That would have been really embarrassing. I mean, who did get the most pops? Oh. Yeah, nothing made to the end to the end. You are right about that. That's a good question. You got to go for the night anyway, right? I'm thinking I might finish this beer and get a nap, honestly. Alright. Oh, neat. I wonder if we should get a four-way going then. We could. We could do it with any Paragon with all four. With three, we can only do Dart. Alright, see you tomorrow, man.